Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. That's Albert Einstein. I'm Nick. What's up? Welcome to the video. Compound interest. This is something I think everyone should understand, and it's really a game changer and a life changer. I really was like learning about investing a few months ago or whatever, and I had heard about compound interest before, like I was aware of it, but I don't think the power of it fully resonated with me until after I decided to really try to like understand the stock market and investing and how to earn money over time and build wealth. Um Essentially in layman's, well, really the point of me making this video is I just want you, the person watching this, to understand how you can use compound interest to your benefit. And this is something I wish I understood a lot earlier in my life because this really is time dependent. The sooner you understand this and the sooner you begin on your journey of accumulating compound interest, the greater the payoff will be in the long term. A good way to think about this, I mean, or a better way to really understand it is just a visual graph or whatever. So if you just go to Google, type in compound interest, you'll see pretty quickly that it's, like a curve or whatever. I'm sorry if you're like an actual mathematician and you have to bear with me trying to explain this or whatever. But you'll see that it's like a slow curve. I'll do it with my hand. Ready? It's like a slow curve like this, and then it slowly starts to go up and up and up. But as more time passes, the curve gets greater and greater. What is that? That's as it goes further down the x-axis, the y-axis increases more, I think. Does that make sense? I barely passed high school math. Investing in money is like the best way to like visualize and understand this. I mean, the sooner you start investing, I don't know, simple way to think about this. You invest $100, let's just say to keep it easy, it accumulates 10% every year or whatever. So 10% of 100 is $10. So after a year, that's 110. But then, so it's 10% of 100, but then it would be 10% of 110, whatever that is. Oh, having to do math while I'm making a video. That's so easy. Come on. What's 10% of 110? I'm a math genius. I'll just, my brain doesn't work on the fly. It is 11. All right, it was 11. I was right. I just didn't want to be wrong. Brilliant math skills. What is 110 divided by 10? So there you go. I don't know. That's a good way to think about it. It's like as every year, it slowly increases, and then the payoff gets greater and greater and greater as you go along. So investing is a really good visualizer for this. But I think just with any skill, too. I mean, the sooner you start learning a skill or whatever, something that takes time to master, the sooner you start and the more you put into it, further down the line, you're going to see greater results. I'm actually so glad I just remembered this. The great late Kobe Bryant, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. I'm a huge fan of his. I mean, I just love the Mamba mentality and just him as like as a human, as a man, as an athlete. He was an incredible guy. Hilarious because I freaking hated him when I was a kid because I was a Celtics fan. He broke my heart in 2010. He broke my heart. He didn't call me back. No, he beat us game 7. It was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. Kobe Bryant talked about how he would train twice during the day, and he was essentially talking about compound interest, but I don't think he articulated in the sense of like this is compound interest. He talked about how he would train multiple times a day. Like he'd get up and train early in the morning, and then he'd train either after, like in the afternoon and in the evening, or just twice a day, whatever it is. You can find this on YouTube, him talking about it. But he said, he was like, I understood that by doing that, I wasn't going to see the results immediately. When I was going to see the results was 5 or 10 years down the line, when I've been putting in double the amount of work that other people have been doing this whole time. I mean, he was truly brilliant, and just the way he was able, I mean, that's compound interest. That's essentially the concept he was talking about. But I just think that's absolutely brilliant. And if you have a dream, you have a goal, you have something you want to do, start it right now. Do it, because the power of compound interest says the sooner you start, the greater the payoff will be in the long run. So yeah, that's just a concept I wish I really understood when I was younger. If you're younger than me and you're watching this video, take this knowledge and frickin', you know, to the moon or whatever. Hey, there we go. My camera's all moving around. So yeah, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world, according to Albert Einstein, myself, and apparently maybe Kobe Bryant. Yeah, just whatever you're trying to do, start doing it right now, because the payoff will be greater in the long run. The sooner you start and the sooner you stick to it. And that's also another thing that's really important with this, is staying consistent and consistency. There we go. We're spinning around. Just staying consistent with what you're doing. It's the discipline to keep showing up. And investing, it's easy because you just have to sit and do nothing. But when it is like a skill or whatever, it's the discipline to keep showing up, and just knowing that maybe initially through doing that extra work, you're not going to see the big difference or results, but further down the line, that's where it's going to be obvious that you're head and shoulders above other people. And I think some of the great athletes are really good examples of that. Kobe Bryant, Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, people that just have like the will to win, iron will, and they're always, it's just about, I'm going to outwork you. And maybe in the beginning, that extra work, you see a little bit of results, but when you're really going to see the results, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the line. And again, I mean, the deeper it goes, the more it accumulates and works in your favor. So that's really it. That's all I'm trying to convey to you, whoever is watching this. Whatever you want to do, start doing it now, and use the power of compound interest in your favor. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.